Do you know Coca-Cola was originally developed for soldiers as a medicine dealing with the after effects of war? In this video, let's learn about 8 things invented for totally different purposes. Number 8. Coca-Cola. The iconic Coca-Cola didn't start as a soft drink sensation. Rather, it began as a medicinal concoction by pharmacist John Pemberton in 1886. A Civil War veteran, Pemberton blended cola nuts and coca leaves to create a tonic meant to soothe soldiers recovering from wounds and dealing with morphine addiction. What started as a nerve tonic for war veterans soon transformed into a bubbly beverage when Pemberton sold his shares and Coca-Cola evolved. The drink was later stripped of the coca leaves cocaine, but by then it had already established its place in history as one of the world's most beloved soft drinks. Number 7. Black dress. The little black dress that has become a wardrobe essential for women worldwide had a sad beginning. Before the 1920s, black clothing was associated with mourning, and women often wore it for years after losing a loved one. But everything changed in 1926 when Coco Chanel introduced her revolutionary black dress. Vogue called it Chanel's Ford, symbolizing its universal appeal. Chanel designed the dress in memory of a lost love, but it quickly became a timeless fashion staple, embraced by movie stars and women across the globe. Number 6. Treadmill. The treadmill might now be a common fitness machine, but its origins were far more grueling. In 1818, Sir William Cubitt created the first treadmill not for exercise but for punishment. In British prisons, idle inmates were made to walk endlessly on a rotating wheel to mill grain or pump water. Prisoners would grip a handrail and power the wheel with their steps, much like today's treadmills, but without the fitness goals. Fortunately, treadmills later evolved from instruments of punishment to tools for improving health and fitness. Number 5. Bubble wrap. Bubble wrap was not invented for protecting fragile items. It was originally intended to be a funky new type of textured wallpaper in 1957. Engineers Alfred Fielding and Mark Chavan hoped their plastic bubbles would be the next big interior design trend. However, later they quickly realized the material's true potential in protecting goods during shipping. Number 4. Vaseline. Vaseline, now a staple in every household, was discovered in the mid-1800s by Robert Chesbrough, who saw potential in an annoying byproduct of oil drilling. Oil workers struggled with the petroleum jelly that clogged their machinery, but Chesbrough saw an opportunity. After refining it, he realized the substance had amazing uses, from healing wounds to moisturizing skin. Today, Vaseline is one of the most versatile products around, proving its worth beyond the oil fields. Number 3. Viagra. Viagra's original purpose was to treat heart conditions. In the 1990s, Pfizer developed the drug to improve blood flow and relieve symptoms of cardiovascular disease. However, clinical trials revealed that it wasn't helping the heart as expected, but it was producing a surprising side effect. Yes, increasing blood flow to another part of the body. Recognizing the potential, Pfizer rebranded the medication, and Viagra became one of the best-known treatments for erectile dysfunction. Number 2. Tea bags. Tea bags, a convenience we take for granted today, were actually invented by mistake. In 1904, New York tea merchant Thomas Sullivan sent his tea samples in small silk bags, assuming customers would open them to brew the tea. Instead, his clients found it easier to steep the tea in the bag itself. The convenience of this method quickly caught on, revolutionizing tea preparation and making tea bags a staple in households worldwide. Number 1. High heels. High heels, now a symbol of fashion, originally had far more practical purposes. In ancient Egypt, both men and women wore heels as a mark of status during religious ceremonies. Persian soldiers also wore heels to help keep their feet secure in the stirrups while riding horses. It wasn't until medieval Europe that heels became a symbol of aristocracy, and by the 20th century, the modern stiletto heel had emerged, taking the fashion world by storm. Here's a quick question. Which of these things would you like to use for its true purpose? Surprise